Hi, Renee Jones here with Pack Your Own Bag. So we've been talking about the tools we have at hand and considering why perhaps we forget to use them, getting clear on our goals, and believing in ourselves again. We can't really walk away from this thought without addressing an obvious element, and that is fear. As much as we believe we want to reach a goal, sometimes we're afraid. We may be afraid of the result. Maybe we've never been there before and wonder if it will fulfill all the hopes and dreams we've invested in it. Maybe we're afraid of not being able to maintain the result and creating another mortifying cycle of the diet yo-yo. Maybe we're afraid of how others will treat us. Will my nearest and dearest feel betrayed because I've reached my goal? Will others sniff at my lean, healthy shape and either scoff at the ability to maintain it or diminish it with some version of logic that says it's easier for me than it would be for them? All have the subtle message: you don't fit with us anymore. Maybe we're afraid of how we'll treat ourselves. Can I love my new size? Does it actually fit me? Or will I unconsciously sabotage it? I talk to a lot of women who have an underlying fear of being their definition of thin, and they unconsciously sabotage their efforts. They even know they're doing it as they're engaging in the behavior, but they can't stop themselves. Here's the thing. Like many fears, they feel very real. But when we're in our best selves, we see them for the straw arguments they are. And there's a common theme. Do you see it? Confidence and self-esteem. We have so little sense of our value when we're not in our best selves. So who are you when you're your best self? Make a list of qualities and habits you have when you are your best. And write it down, yes. Because if you're like me, sometimes you need a good reminder. And we all have times like this. Maybe it's when we're with our best friend or our partner or away with the family. Or maybe it's when we're doing a particular job or activity. And even if it is just a moment, you feel great. You feel free. You're not worrying about what size you are, whether others are judging you or not. You're just being yourself, being your best. And isn't that a lovely place to be? Our best is the greatest tool we have, and we often forget it. And instead, we get caught up in our failures and insecurities. So when was the last time dwelling on your failures and insecurities helpful in any situation? Never. And yet we do it anyway. So here's an assignment for you. I want you to make two lists. One is what helps you live as your best self. And the other is what stops you from living as your best self. And note, I'm not looking for places to lay blame. I'm looking for the places where we can begin to set you free. All the best.